Metalworking can confront you with many odd clamping situations, and Bessey came up with their line of SuperGrips locking clamps as a solution for many of those problems. All of the SuperGrip clamps have this red paddle that you lift up on it and it releases the clamp easily. By turning the screw at the end of the upper handle, you can adjust the angle of the jaws by up to 7 degrees. Adding that little bit of an angle to the jaw can make gripping some objects much easier. Adjusting this screw on the lower arm lets you increase or decrease the amount of clamping pressure applied when the handles are locked closed. The movable jaws on all of the SuperGrips clamps slides on this hourglass-shaped bar. All of the sliding jaws have this heavy boss that locks on the bar as soon as pressure is applied. For reasonably straightforward clamping situations, Bessey offers their SuperGrip locking pliers. This clamp uses very straightforward pads, but the bottom does have a semicircular depression in it that makes clamping round or odd-shaped pieces easier. The SuperGrip locking pliers are available in models with 4-inch and 8 inches of clamping capacity. The deep reach SuperGrips have specially shaped jaws that let you reach over obstructions and still have a full 4.5 inches of clamping capacity. The ability to reach over a flange or other obstruction and still apply plenty of clamping power can come in very handy. The pipe clamp SuperGrips are specially designed to work with rounded materials. The V-shaped lower jaws keep rounded workpieces steady, and that allows the flat ends on the upper movable jaws to secure the piece in place. The non-marring pads can be snapped onto the jaws for when you're working with delicate materials. The widely separated dual clamping arms gives you plenty of room to get in and tack weld the piece while it's still held securely. So whether you're working exclusively with round stock or clamping that to a flat piece, the pipe clamp SuperGrips lets you hold the material securely. The welder's fork literally adds another dimension to the SuperGrips line. The upper jaw arms work independently of each other and can each lock at a different position when pressure is applied. The flat lower jaws give you a good base to keep the material steady when it's clamped. And the welder's fork is also supplied with the non-marring pads for delicate materials. When all of the pieces being clamped are the same height, applying the welder's fork clamp is very easy. But it's just as easy to add a second thickness under one of the jaws. And when pressure is applied, you can move the whole assembly around for welding or other operations. The Bessey line of super clamps are very well made and thoughtfully designed. When you run into one of those odd clamping situations that we all seem to find, there's a very good chance that one of the Bessey SuperGrip designs will make that task a lot easier.